Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to review for our quiz tomorrow. This is over Math Chapter 9, Lessons 5 through 9. That looks kind of funny up there, I know. But it's Chapter 9, Lessons 5 through 9 review. We're going to talk about all that we've learned so far that will be on the quiz tomorrow. I want to start with this information here about our solid figures. We have talked about 6 solid figures. Actually, we talked about 7, if you add the triangular pyramid in there. But we're going to talk about 6 today. Let's review these. Here is a cylinder. It looks like a can. This is a curved surface because it's curved. These are flat surfaces because they're flat. However, they are not faces. This is not a face. It's not a face because it doesn't have any edges. It doesn't have any line segments. So it's just a flat surface. 2 flat surfaces, 1 curved surface. It is a cylinder. All right, let's do the next one. A rectangular prism. It is a box. 4 sides are rectangles, and the ends are squares. It's a box. This right here is a flat surface joined by straight line segments. So this is a face. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. 6 faces on a rectangular prism. An edge is the line segment here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 edges on here. Vertex. A vertex is a point where 3 edges come together. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 vertices. 1 vertex, more than one is a vertex. Okay? So that is a rectangular prism. Let's go on to a sphere. It's a ball. It has no edges. It has no faces. It has no vertices because it is all 1 curved surface. Okay? The sphere is a ball. Right there. Next we have a cone, like an ice cream cone or a traffic cone. All right? 1 curved surface that meets at a point, 1 flat surface. It's not a face because faces are connected by line segments. This has no line segments. It's just a flat surface and a curved surface. This is a cone. Let's talk about a cube. Okay? This is a box. All the sides are made out of squares. This is a face. This is a face. It's connected by edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 faces. These are edges. They're the line segments on the outside. This one has 12, just like the rectangular prism. The vertices, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just like a rectangular prism. And that's the cube right there, see? Next we have the pyramid. This is a regular pyramid. Okay? It has a square on the bottom. Then the lines are connected up to 1 point on top. This is a vertex. Vertex, 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 vertex. 5 vertices. These are flat surfaces surrounded by line segments, so this is a face. These are the edges. Okay? All right, this is a regular pyramid. We did talk briefly yesterday about a triangular pyramid. We said the difference between that other pyramid and this one is that the bottom is also a triangle. The regular pyramid, the bottom is a square. That is the difference, okay? So that is the part for our solid shapes. Those are the things that we need to know about that. For this, you also need to know what congruent and similar shapes are. Congruent means exactly the same. So if you have a congruent shape, that means exactly the same shape and size. And I'm going to try my best to get them exactly the same here. They are the same shape and same size. They are congruent. Similar would mean the same shape, but probably a different size. Okay? It's not exactly straight, but you get the idea. Similar means somewhat the same, but they're not exactly the same. They're different in size. Congruent means exactly the same. Similar means they don't have to face the same direction, but they have to be same shape, different size. This could be facing the other direction too. And it's still congruent, it's just backwards. Same exact shape, same size, it can be rotated. Oh, transformations. There are 3 kinds of transformations that we've talked about. We've talked about a translation, which is just a slide. That means it moves in one line. Same exact thing. It goes from there to there to there in a straight line. It could be diagonal, it could go in any direction, but it's just moving. It's just sliding over. That is a translation, okay? A rotation is where it moves around a certain point, or a turn. So let's say I have a triangle here. There's a point here. So I'm going to make it turn, and it's going to go like that, right? It has just turned to the side. The third one is called a reflection, which is also known as a flip. So that would be like if I had the letter G, okay? And I'm going to make a reflection, then it would be backwards. Those are kind of close there. It's just like if you're looking in a mirror and they go over, usually it goes over a dotted line. For tomorrow's quiz, you need to know what those 3 things are. You need to know what they are. So study them. Go back and look in your book. Find out what they are. Also for your test tomorrow, know what symmetry is and what a line of symmetry is. So symmetry is when I can take something and make it so that if I fold it, it's going to be exactly the same on either side. If I were to fold these, they would match. If I folded it this way, would that match? Yes, it would. We call these lines of symmetry. These lines of symmetry are where I can divide it up. Lines of symmetry. So tomorrow on the quiz, it's going to ask you, is this a line of symmetry? You need to know that if it is, it's got to be able to be folded right on that line, and both sides will match up, okay? So we need to know those things. Now let me look here at the quiz for tomorrow and see if there's anything else that I have missed. Ooh, it's also going to ask, I'm looking at it right now, lines, it needs to, you need to be able to identify how many faces a figure has, how many vertices, how many edges. You need to know the translation, reflection, rotation. Oh, I know what else we didn't talk about yet. We have to talk about ordered pairs. An ordered pair is a place on this graph. Let's talk first of all about this pink dot, pinky purpley dot. We need to find out what numbers should go there. We call these ordered pairs. Remember, we start at 0. And in order to figure it out, we first have to go right. So where are we going to go to? The 3. Because it's on the line that's with a 3. That number goes first in our parentheses. Then we move up. How far up do we have to go? Just to the 1. So this ordered pair is 3, 1. Don't forget, you have to put parentheses in the comma in between. But now let's look here at this. Oh, we need a parenthesis right here. 2, 4. Well, it's not there. We need to figure out how to put it in there. 2, 4. I start here. I always go right first. I'm going to go over to 2. Okay, that's good, 2. Now I'm going to go up to 4. Up here. That's where it goes. This ordered pair is 2, 4. You need to be able to identify those on a chart for tomorrow, on a graph for tomorrow, I should say. All right, so that is what the quiz is going to be about. You need to be able to do this quiz without your notes. You're going to have to do it. So I need you to go back and study this. Feel free to watch any videos again that you need to. And then tomorrow, when you're ready for it, after you've looked over, Mom can give you the paper. You take it, and then I want somebody to grade it. I've given them an answer key that you are not allowed to look at. That is for your parents. So they can grade it and then talk over it with you and see what things you can improve on so that you can learn this stuff. I'm not able to be there to help you individually with what you're missing, and I want to help you. So this is the best way for us to do this right now. It is your job to do your best at this because you need to do this. Got to know these things. And I trust that you're doing your very best on this. And I miss you guys so much. And I'll talk to you next time.